Welcome back to our channel Auto Gear Hub, where passion meets performance and where we bring you the latest, greatest, and most exciting machines hitting the roads. Today, we're diving into something truly special, a car that isn't just a new release but the rebirth of a legend. After years of silence, the beast has returned. This is the 2026 Dodge Viper, a car that defined American muscle supercars and has now come roaring back into the spotlight with even more aggression, technology, and raw power than ever before. For those who remember the original Vipers, you know this car was never about being polite. It was always about intimidation, about presence, and about unmatched brute force. The 2026 model continues the tradition while finally modernizing it for a new generation. The first thing you notice when you see the new Viper is that unmistakable silhouette. The long hood that seems to stretch endlessly, the low roofline, and the massive stance are still here, paying homage to the car's heritage. But Dodge didn't just copy the past, they evolved it. The body is more sculpted now, with sharper lines and functional aerodynamics integrated seamlessly into the design. At the front, ultra-slim LED headlights give the car a menacing stare, while the massive front grille and air intakes feed the monster under the hood. Carbon fiber elements dominate the design, from the vented hood to the aggressive front splitter, giving it both lightweight strength and an appearance that screams performance. From the side, the Viper's muscle is undeniable. The car sits on huge 21-inch forged alloy wheels wrapped in sticky Michelin performance tires, with bulging fenders that make the stance look muscular and wide. The side exit exhausts remain, a signature feature of the Viper that ensures this car doesn't just sound good, it sounds unforgettable. As the engine roars, those side pipes bark and crackle, giving you goosebumps long before you even get behind the wheel. Around the back, you're met with a race-inspired diffuser, quad exhausts, and an optional massive rear wing for those who want maximum downforce on track. Even without the wing, the sculpted rear end with LED taillights looks both modern and aggressive. Everything about this car says one thing: this is not built to blend in, it's built to dominate. And then, there's the heart of the beast. The Dodge Viper has always been defined by its engine, and the 2026 model doesn't disappoint. Dodge has stayed true to tradition with a massive naturally aspirated V10, now refined and re-engineered to deliver both earth-shaking performance and compliance with modern emissions standards. The 8.4-liter V10 pumps out a jaw-dropping 720 horsepower and around 700 pound-feet of torque, numbers that instantly place it in the same league as European exotics costing twice as much. Power is sent exclusively to the rear wheels, giving the Viper that pure, old-school driving character. For purists, Dodge has kept a 6-speed manual transmission as standard, keeping the raw, mechanical connection alive. For those who want cutting-edge precision, an optional dual-clutch automatic is available, delivering lightning-fast shifts and helping the Viper hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.1 seconds. Flat out, the car pushes past 210 miles per hour, cementing its place as one of the fastest American supercars ever built. But this new Viper isn't just about raw straight-line speed. Dodge engineers have spent countless hours refining its handling, introducing adaptive suspension with multiple drive modes, an advanced traction management system, and extensive use of carbon fiber to reduce weight. This gives the car incredible agility, letting it carve through corners with precision while still delivering the wild, thrilling experience that made the Viper famous. Braking power comes from Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, providing fade-free stopping power whether you're on the street or hammering it around a racetrack. Dodge has also rebalanced the weight distribution to make the Viper more predictable and rewarding to drive, without taming it so much that it loses its raw edge. This is still a driver's car that demands respect, but now it's sharper, safer, and more versatile than ever before. Step inside the cabin and you'll realize just how far the Viper has come. Past versions were known for being stripped down, sometimes too raw for daily use. But the 2026 model takes a leap forward, blending performance focus with modern luxury. You're greeted by a driver-focused cockpit wrapped in Alcantara, carbon fiber, and premium leather. The seats are aggressively bolstered racing buckets, keeping you secure through hard cornering, yet they're also heated, ventilated, and power adjustable, making them suitable for long drives. The flat-bottom steering wheel is wrapped in Alcantara, with paddle shifters for the automatic version and integrated controls for performance settings. The instrument cluster is now fully digital, a 12-inch customizable display that shows everything from revs and speed to lap times and G-force readings. In the center console, there's a 10.5-inch high-resolution infotainment system powered by Uconnect 6. It comes loaded with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, and even performance telemetry so you can track your driving stats on the road or the track. The sound system is a premium Harman Kardon setup, though let's be honest, the best soundtrack in this car comes from the V10 under the hood. Despite its performance-first DNA, Dodge hasn't forgotten modern convenience. You'll find wireless charging, ambient lighting, and even advanced driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera system, making this Viper more livable than ever. It's still a focused supercar, but one that acknowledges 2026 expectations of technology and comfort. Now, let's talk about pricing. One of the biggest surprises with the 2026 Dodge Viper is that Dodge has managed to keep it relatively attainable when compared to its competition. While European supercars with similar performance easily push past $250,000 or even $300,000, the new Viper starts at around $145,000. Of course, higher trims, special editions, and the hardcore track-focused ACR model will cross the $200,000 mark. But even then, you're getting supercar performance at a price point that undercuts many of its rivals. That combination of outrageous performance, stunning design, and relatively reasonable pricing makes the Viper an absolute game-changer. The return of the Dodge Viper in 2026 is more than just a new model launch, it's a moment of cultural significance for car enthusiasts. It proves that there's still room in the modern automotive world for raw, naturally aspirated engines, for manual transmissions, and for cars that prioritize thrill over compromise. The Viper isn't trying to appeal to everyone. It's not built to be the most practical or the most fuel efficient. It's built for drivers who want their heart rate elevated, who want to feel connected to the machine, and who want to own a piece of living automotive legend. Dodge has pulled off something incredible here. They've taken the spirit of the original Viper, updated it with modern performance and technology, and delivered a car that feels both nostalgic and forward-looking. From the exterior that commands attention, to the monstrous V10 that delivers unfiltered power, to the interior that finally balances comfort with race-bred focus, the 2026 Dodge Viper is everything fans hoped it would be. So, is the new Viper worth it? Absolutely. For enthusiasts, this car is more than worth the wait. It's a statement, a symbol, and a machine that captures everything exciting about driving. The legend is back, and it's ready to take on the world once again. Thanks for watching Auto Gear Hub. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Dodge Viper, don't forget to hit the like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more detailed reviews of the most exciting cars from around the world. The Viper is back, and it has reminded us all why American muscle is truly timeless.